You don't get upset when someone asks you that?
No, you couldn't upset me if you tried.
Okay. Why have you been married so many times?
Right, I'm off. One of my ex-wives died, you know, that it was very sad because it was the wrong one.
John Cleese is a household name both in England and in the United States. He co-authored Fawlty Towers and Monty Python, which cemented him forever into the Comedy Hall of Fame. When it comes to interviews, he doesn't mince his words.
Are you supporting the series at the moment?
Oh, yes.
Well, why did you leave your home country?
Money.
They need
Money.
Money, right, yeah. Well, that checks out completely.
If I could get paid for watching cricket on television, I'd be a very happy man.
And you are loving your life. This is
having a wonderful
very
life.
inspiring to me.
I just don't give a you know?
That should be the name of it.
An evening with the late John Cleese.
Well, I died about 6 weeks ago. You didn't read about it?
No.
Oh, it was big. It was a big story in England. Yes, I died, and then I rose on the third day. I needed a little bit more money.
Yes, of course.
John is no stranger to prop comedy. One of his best jokes to this day was when he used fish. During interviews, however, it is not a good idea to give him props. Alan Carr couldn't even believe what just happened.
It's a bit of a to get to, get the O2 and everything.
I know.
I mean, Rihanna takes the tube, but I'm Alan Carr. You know what I mean? I'm sitting on the tube, the whole illusion goes.
What illusion?
Illusion? I have got an illusion.
No, you don't.
I have.
You don't have any illusion.
Get off my
at all.
chat show.
What? Artificial hip.
I've got two
That's a good dance
hips.
routine, isn't it?
Wait a minute.
Artificial hip.
You've got two artificial hips.
No, not artificial. They're replacements.
Well, why did you say artificial then? Doddery old idiot. I'm leaving. I can't.
You throw that over me, you're wearing it all.
It'll match.
Cleese never held back, even when in front of an audience. Surely his experience in theatre helped him with this. Especially now in his old age, he just couldn't care less.
I can't let you go without talking a little bit about Fawlty Towers. At least I can't, because I think it's one of the greatest.
I don't want to talk about Fawlty.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, it's not all about you, is it? I mean, I can ask you about Fawlty Towers.
Well, you can talk about Fawlty.
Okay.
So many funny skits, so many funny moments. Do you have a favourite?
No.
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 Do you have a top three?
No, I just wanted to see what you would say about it.
Well, I feel that fish are underrated, and the purpose of this film is to put fish on the map, because, I mean, they're great pets. I mean, for a start, they never wake you up by barking or anything like that. You always know exactly where they are, right? You never say, the fish has escaped, did somebody leave the back door out? You don't have to give them shots, you don't have to brush them.
Right.
If you forget to feed them, they just eat each other. And
John Cleese did particularly well with female interviewers. He made jokes on the spot, even a bit sensitive ones. But he made it work. John knows how to get the laugh and is trained precisely for it.
Talking of ugly, did you see the picture of Rupert Murdoch this morning?
I did.
Well,
Nuptials.
Well, I had an extraordinary picture. I thought people got embalmed after they'd died.
I couldn't possibly comment. John Cleese, you're terrible. Please continue.
Terrible? What's terrible?
Just one.
Well, that's very good.
There you go. Praise
That
indeed.
is very good. It's
Great.
very
Yeah,
sweet.
Yeah.
Day
delicious.
made, not
Very-
too sweet.
And you made that?
Of course.
Awfully useful, these women, aren't they?
My word, John. We'll be having words.
After 4 marriages, you wouldn't expect that Cleese was such a late starter. His first experience was at a much bigger age than average, and he is very timid about it.
I'm embarrassed by it. I will write down on a piece of paper how old I was. Anyway, it was in the Station Hotel, Auckland, New Zealand.
How old were you?
That I broke my duck. I will never be able to do this.
How old?
24.
He didn't stay timid about that subject for too long. He married his first wife, Connie Booth, 4 years after the New Zealand experience.
I've never told anyone this before. I was in Copenhagen and I was in bed with a Danish girl. And she suddenly started laughing out of the blue, uncontrollable fits of laughter. And I looked at her and I said, Basil Fawlty? She said, last time I paid for sex, it cost me $20 million. We have a lot of insult lines about the Dutch. Dutch courage is alcohol. Double Dutch, a Dutch auction, a Dutch wife, all these phrases, and yet...
What's the Dutch wife?
It's a sort of plastic inflatable woman.
After more than 60 years acting, John gathered a lot of fans worldwide. Surprisingly, with all his fame, he doesn't like to be in the public eye at all.
But how do you treat fans? I mean, you're allowed
badly. I mean,
you're allowed to be an asshole, right? If they want a picture with you.
Fawning creatures coming up telling me how wonderful I am and how can I be as wonderful as you? Fuck off.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Make you uncomfortable when people approach you?
When they gush at me and tell me how wonderful I am, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Do you see what I mean? So I usually say I know.
Yeah.
But I think it's so strange that a complete stranger would walk up to you and say, can I have a photograph with you? And I often say, no, but why don't you ask the chap over there?
Having spent a lot of time in America and even had his daughter there, he had grown accustomed to the lifestyle. He loves a lot of things about the US, but Trump is not one of them. John didn't even have one positive thing to say.
Have you noticed that America's different now Trump's in power?
Does the Pope shit in the woods? Trump supporters are still at about 38, 39%. They still think he's great.
Yeah.
But these are the stupidest people you've ever met.
Donald Trump, you're familiar with Donald Trump?
I've heard the name.
Yes. He says he thinks the British like him. Do they like him?
No. Most Python fans aren't Trump fans, let's face it.
Yeah, that's true. There's not a lot of...
And if I do a Trump joke sometimes, you can see somebody go, and they get up and they walk out of the aisle. And I said, was it the Trump joke? And sometimes they say yes, or sometimes they go...
Apart from Donald Trump, there is nobody who he despised more than the French. This could also be seen as classic British banter, although Cleese made fun of every nationality he knew about.
I used to go out and do these racial jokes. I'd say, French, you know, why do the French have so many civil wars so they can win one now and again?
Still walking around holding it against the Americans for...
Oh, I think so.
Really?
Yes, not as much as against the French, who are our natural enemies. You know, been fighting them for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
The two events of this century being mere aberration in this pattern. No, we hate the French, basically. And if we have to fight anyone, I'd say let's fight the French.
All right, good. Let's do it.
John is an only child of Muriel and Reginald Cleese. Raised in Somerset in England, he had a lovely childhood. He spoke to his parents frequently, and now and again he shares some stories about them with the rest of us.
Was your father disappointed in you then, when the way you turned out?
No, I don't think so, but he never quite got it.
Didn't he?
No, I mean, I'm being quite serious. In '67, when I was doing 3 Frost programs a week with David Frost, I got a letter from him saying, have you ever thought about going into the personnel department of Marks and Spencer?
One of the main characters in your book is your mom. Because your mother is... She sounds...
Oh, my God.
She sounds amazing.
That was after she died. It's not very much fun being 92, I think, because, you know, all the people at the home are dying around you like flies, you know? You're just sort of chatting to someone and then you go up and get your custard and come back and he's dead.
One of the key styles of comedy in the United Kingdom is self-deprecation. This doesn't do any harm and it's just pure laughter. The performer has to be confident for this, otherwise he'll crumble with all the laughs towards him. John Cleese is a master of this style.
Would you like to have a go on the rowing machine?
Oh, my God, that's exactly where I should be. I haven't taken exercise for about a month and I'm as fat as a pig.
You are not fat as a pig. You're not.
Why no Sir John Cleese? Surely you have contributed as much to British culture, there's Sean Connery or somebody like that who's already got a sir.
I'm too naughty.
They don't give naughty. Isn't it Sir Elton John? Elton John was naughty.
Yeah, yes, but I'm just untrustworthy.
Are you going to grow old disgracefully?
Yes. Alistair and I decided when we get to 85, it's to hell with it. It's going to be drugs, orgies, you know, a lot of cream.
Yeah.
I mean, just...
Yeah. Perhaps you might go to New Zealand again.
I reckon, you know, I'm going to be dead in 10 years, so what am I going to worry about, you know? You can just be silly all the time now. So what you realise, Paul, when you get to my great age, is that almost nobody knows what they're talking about.
Remember that? I've often thought that.
Well, it's true, actually.
It is true, yeah.
Very, very few people have any idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And most people have no idea at all.
John is willing to say things that others aren't. Even though he's a performer and needs to act somewhat professional, he still speaks his mind, especially during interviews. This usually causes a lot of laughs.
We'll come up with a few new ideas, but the thing is, people want to see the old stuff, no matter how fucking bored we are with it. They want to see it now, we don't want to disappoint them. And also we can remember the words, which is a big advantage.
I think the secret is not to have children.
Really? Not to have children?
No, children are the cause of most of the misery in the world. Right? Well, they cost a fortune, you worry yourself sick, and then they grow up like their mothers.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's just the ball.
In England, we play other countries. Like, for example, as you know, you have the World Series, but I gather you didn't invite Belgium this year.
As an actor, you sometimes forget your lines. It's totally normal. When Cleese forgot his lines in front of 600 people, he was amazed by the outcome.
And he says, I've got a slug, and I say, does it talk? And he's supposed to say, not really. And one night he said to me, he said, well, it's muttering a bit tonight. I laughed so much. By the time I came back to go on the sketch, I had no idea what the line was. And I was so relaxed, I turned to the audience and I said, what's the next line? And about 600 of them shouted the next line out. I said, well, what is the point of this? You pay good money to see us perform. You know the thing better than we do.
Basil from Fawlty Towers was inspired from a real person. John and his ex-wife met him in a hotel when they were on vacation.
Walking around at dinner time, and Terry Gilliam, who's our American, he's done what Americans do, which is he cuts the meat like this, they put the knife down, they pick the fork up, and then they spear it.
Yeah.
You see, and he's walking by, and he goes... He looks at him, he says to Terry, we don't eat like that in this country. He's pretending he's busy, you know, and then I say to him, excuse me, he says, oh, what? I said, could you call me a taxi? He said, call you a taxi? I said, well, I want to go down to the... He said, yes, fine, well, why don't you go and lie down on the sofa over there and put your feet up, and I'll call you a cab.
From originally wanting to become a lawyer to being one of UK's finest in comedy, his career was very fruitful. This all started unexpectedly for him, but after Monty Python and Fawlty Towers, there was no going back.
I was aware Michael was steaming, but I was kind of enjoying it because they annoyed me. And I reckoned that we were nailing.
I don't know if you have this holiday in America, but we have a very special day. It's called summer.
It's just one day.
It's the one day, and people go out and sunbathe even if there's snow on the ground.
I see.
You know, we really enjoy it.
If somebody said, would you like to have dinner with David Cameron?
Yes.
You know, I would say no. I do not want to have... I would like to play with my cats. Don't be so terrified, because I'm really quite nice, despite what the British papers say.
Wow!